The high school baseball playoffs have reached round 2. For any team still playing, that is an accomplishment. For Austin Bowie, it's something really special considering the adversity they've endured throughout the season.
It was the night of March 12th. Dripping Springs and Bowie were getting ready for their second game in as many days. But before first pitch, they took a moment to put their thoughts with Bowie senior Joaquin Welch.
Number 6, you're with us tonight. We're thinking of you. We can't wait to welcome you back.
And then the Bulldogs went out and played inspired baseball, beating the Tigers 3-1. It was a win for their teammate, who was in the hospital at that moment after being seriously hurt the night before.
It was definitely really inspiring. I didn't think the injury was going to be that bad, but, you know, it was really like worst case scenario at the time, and seeing him come back after that definitely was very motivating and like lit a fire inside me.
Chasing a fly ball in foul territory, Welch had crashed into this fence. He struggled to get up and had to be carted off the field. A trip to the hospital revealed how severe the injury was. Doctors had to remove his spleen and left kidney.
I've never seen it in my 28 years coaching, and it was tough to watch, and because we were hollering for him to, you know, be careful, watch the fence, and it was just a freak deal, and it was tough for our team, but we rallied around him.
As Welch recovered, the Bulldogs kept winning. And eventually the senior leader was able to return to the dugout and support his team as they started their playoff run.
Really great to have him back. You know, the whole entire time I was just waiting, I was texting him, finding out what time he's going to come back, you know, asking everyone else, asking around. Because just him as a person and his energy is just really, it contributes a lot to the team.
He's healed. I mean, he's got some stuff going on at times with some aches and pains, but again, he's out at every ball game, and he's a big inspiration for us.
While Welch can't get on the field just yet, another Bowie senior was able to return to the lineup in time for the playoffs. Jaden Corzine was back after battling a back injury most of the season and had the 2 biggest at-bats in their series win over Vista Ridge.
It was actually one of the greatest highlights of the season, definitely for me. Especially coming off the injury, coming back. That was like my first 2 games back, so it was definitely an amazing experience. I think it's something I'm definitely going to remember for the rest of my life.
This team has been through it, and yet they've overcome everything that has been thrown at them.
These guys are hungry, you know. We're excited. We always talk about the beginning of the season. We're going to try to win district, and we're going to get into the playoffs. So we kind of set a little goal, and if we can't win district, then we got to push for the playoffs, and that's what we did at the end of this year. I was a little worried, but the guys have really stepped up and played well.
Another interesting note on this team, they entered the year looking for help on the mound, and they just happened to find it in Ryder Melsa, a guy who barely pitched for Bowie last year, and he has blossomed into a dominant starter paired with Cole Miller. They've been an incredible 1-2 punch.